The reason I ask you, Jackson, is because joining us today is Jessica Potter, the exec director at Blue Earth County Historical Society. We're talking about Man on a Mission.
We are.
Can you kind of walk us through what that is?
I can. This is a really great film. The first I have to start off is it is the first full-length feature film that was made in Minnesota. Wow. And was made right here in Mankato.
Wow. And
it was all written and produced by a man who was the first news director at KYC television in 1965. Wow. So it is the 60th anniversary of this film, and it is just a fun way to look at. It's considered a Cold War intrigue thriller. So think of James Bond, but think more Austin Powers, because it's a little super campy, because it's all locally produced and locally made. Bob Gardner is the person who worked at KYC at the time. He wrote the script, and then he got the Mankato Rotary to be the funding source behind it. And then he got over 200 people in the community to be the cast and the crew of this film. Wow. And all happened they did the whole shooting over the weekends of the summer of 1965, and then they premiered the movie in November of 1965. And so it's fun. That's all I gotta say. It's fun.
There's a lot in that.
So
tell us about this rendition of it.
Yeah, so this is the original film. The original film strips live with the Blue Earth County Historical Society. They have been recently digitized, which it's still an original 16 millimeter 1965 film, so it's not like super high quality, but it's been digitized as a way to preserve it and a way to be able to show people. And the film, we're going to show it on Friday night because 60 years later you have to celebrate that. And so the film will be part of our event that we have Friday night at the Kato Ballroom, which is Man on a Mission, Dinner and a Movie. And of course we'll have dinner that has to have a little bit of a 60s vibe to it. You guys won't realize this, but those that are listening, there will be Jell-O salad. Jell-O salad. And those that are listening are going, yep, no meal in the 1960s was complete without Jell-O salad. And so there'll be some good old Jell-O salad, and then we're going to watch the movie. So really fun evening out at the Kato Ballroom, and one of the original cast members will be at the event.
Wow.
Super cool.
So you brought some really cool stuff. Do you kind of want to walk us through what you brought?
I do. I would love to. So this is the original program. They did a souvenir program. Again, there were individuals that helped finance this, and there were so many people that were individually involved with it. So this wonderful program has advertisements from the time, but it also chronicles the whole story about how the film came together, some of those behind the scenes pieces, all of this wonderful stuff. And then this is such a treasure. This is the original script.
Oh my goodness.
I have to touch it just so I could say I touched the script.
Go for it.
Yeah.
This is the original script from one of the actresses that is in the movie. She donated her script and some other papers and the original movie poster as well. And then this one was for the 25th anniversary. They did a special showing, and they had all of the cast and crew sign it. And so a similar concept, but a little bit of a smaller 25-year anniversary. And of course, we have to put a new 60th anniversary one out, so we're working on that. It'll be part of the event as well.
Awesome. So if people wanted to come this Friday, how could they do that?
Yeah, go onto our website. You can buy tickets. Tickets are selling out really fast. This is a fundraiser for the Historical Society, plus a way to just honor this cinematic gem. Yeah, it's a fun movie. It'll be a fun night, all 1960s. That's why I'm wearing my glasses. There will be a costume contest, so we're encouraging people to come. Just be totally immersed into the 1960s. Feel like you were part of the cast and crew in 1965, and you're watching the premiere of the movie.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.